What is up, YouTube? I'm uploading from my old phone. Um, so today I wanted to go over what my favorite power banks are on the sub $25 range. These are a little bit cheaper, and they're actually not that bad. Give me 1 second, and I'll show you. These don't have much to talk about. So, I use these ones to power smaller devices, like my, like when I charging my headphones, or even when I need a flashlight. This right here is a Chinese one. I just know that I searched waterproof power banks, and I got this. This is a 4,000 milliamp hour, but it's Chinese, so it's probably more like 1,000. But it is waterproof though, which is pretty cool, and then pretty durable too. We have the Pocket Juice Endurance, which runs about $16. 4 milliamp hour or 4 LEDs. 4,000 milliamp hour battery, but the cool thing I like about this one is my phone just took a picture. My other phone, this one, the one that I use, it just took a picture out of nowhere. Anyway, this one has the built-in wall adapter, so I actually do like that. I use this for, well, I go to work with this too. Might actually bring this one and on the Anchor 10,000 milliamp hour with me tonight. But this is about a true, as close as you can get to a true 4,000 milliamps. It's a dual input. And what do you know? The dual input, they're both quick charge ports. RAV Power, I'm hinting to you. Stop that bullshit you do with the one port that's powered up and then the one port that's regular. Stop doing that. Speaking of one port that's powered up and one port that's regular, Doshin. Explain to me, Doshin, why you have 3 power ports, but you can only use 2 of them at a time, because once you plug a third one in, it shuts the other one off. And why do we have 2 1 amp ones and a 2.4 or 2.1 amp? First off, nobody's using 2.1 amp anymore. It's 2.4 or 3.0. But you have 2 1 amps and a 2.1 amp. But flashlight is bright as hell, and it's got a digital display. It's a like a rubberized, leatherized kind of fake leather plastic power bank. Now, Doshin, you lied to us. There's no way you fit 50,000 milliamps. Come on, focus. Okay, it's not going to focus, but you can't fit 50,000 milliamp hours into a form factor like this. Sorry. Now, this one's actually the Aukey 36,000 milliamp hour. Cool thing about it is, I didn't know this. I don't have any Apple devices, but it's got one port, which is enabled with their quick charge technology. And this is actually charged via Lightning. I don't have Apple devices. I don't have Apple devices, so I still charge it via Lightning, obviously, but I have to carry around 2. I have to carry around 2 cables when I take this. But this is actually a pretty good device. So, and the Doshin, I think, was 13. The rubberized power bank, the plastic one, that was the plastic rubberized one that's waterproof, was like 7. This costed about, this was, I think, $10 for this. No, $6. Sorry, it was $6 for this. And the Pocket Juice Endurance was $19.99. This one's actually a bike, one for a bike. It's a Bluetooth speaker.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
And it has AM/FM radio. It's also a flashlight. And
The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
it's a power bank too. But it charges USB to USB, which is kind of weird. Anyway, the sound on it's pretty good. The sound on this one's actually pretty good. We're gonna play a song for you guys.
That's why I fucked your bitch, that motherfucker. Westside, bad boy killers, you know who the realest is, niggas, we bring it to you. First off, fuck your bitch in the clique you claim. Westside, when we ride, come equipped with game. You claim to be a player, but I fucked your wife. We bust on bad boys, niggas fuck for life. Plus, hope you tryna see me weak, hearts I rip. Biggie Smalls and Junior Mafia, some mark ass bitches. We keep on coming while we run.
The battery's about to die, so. Anyway, this is the Mophie juice pack with a built-in charger. It's 1,000 milliamps, and it costed $9.99. 1,000 milliamps isn't much, but this is kind of going to be the one that gets you through an emergency. We have a Pocket Juice 4,000 milliamp hour battery. This is the Pocket Juice Endurance Mini, or whatever. It was $14.99. Single input, single output, at 2.1 amps. Come on, Suzumi, no one uses 2.1 amps anymore. And these are both under $10. More Anchor products. These are 3,000 milliamp hours and 3,200 milliamp hours. It's the Anchor Astro Mini, the Anchor PowerCore Mini with the aluminum body. Single output, power IQ, so they could charge up to 2.4 amps. There's the buttons for on and off. You can't really see them that well. And they're actually pretty good. I'm going to leave the song on until it finishes. Well, almost.
Drama to all you heard, now check the scenario. Little C's, I bring you fake G's to your knees, copping please with these scenario. Little Kim is you coked up or doped up. Little Junior Whopper click smoked up. What the fuck is you stupid? I take money, crashing, matches through Brooklyn. With my click looting, shooting and polluting your block. With 15 shot, cock lock to your knot. Outlaw mafia click, moving up.
Oh, and you can also talk on the phone with this too, with the speakerphone.
I tell you to your face, you ain't shit but a faker. So for the Alizé with a chaser, about to get murdered for the paper. I mean, approach the scene of the caper. Like a loke, with low season and a choke. Total smoke. We ain't no motherfucking joke. Dog like niggas better.
Alright, man. We'll see you guys later. Have a good day.